Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmeen. Amma ba'd. Today, inshallah, I will be commencing with a series that is called the 10 Major Signs series. Now, these will be the 10 major signs before the day of resurrection will come and before the last hour will come. Now, it is said that by the Prophet ﷺ, these 10 major signs are like a necklace with beads on it. Once you cut it, one will fall out and the others will follow. So that's the major signs. Once one follows quickly, all the others will follow. They will come very quickly. And a lot of scholars believe that the first of the major signs will be Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Now, Ad-Dajjal means the liar, the deceiver. So he will appear in some reports, say, the east in a place called Khurasan. And then from there he will start doing this Dajjal, this lying and deceiving these people. And in Christianity, he is called the Antichrist. The Prophet ﷺ gave a detailed description of what Ad-Dajjal looked like. He was described as being one-eyed. His right eye would be like a shaking grape and wouldn't be sitting in one position. And his left eye would be green and also defective. Dajjal's forehead would be noticeable, and I'll tell you why in a bit. And he would have a wide neck. He would be short in height, but then he would have a hunch in his back, but he would be extremely powerful. Dajjal would have long curly hair, and the hair would be so thick that the locks would look like snakes that are hanging from his head. Dajjal would be sterile, meaning he could not have any children, and Dajjal will also have on his forehead kafir. The only believers will see it. It will be kafir or kafir. Dajjal will never be able to enter Mecca or Medina, and his followers will be made up of the Jews, the Persians, the Turks, the Bedouins, and the women. Rasulullah ﷺ said Dajjal will come with two rivers. One looks like water, and the other will look like a blazing fire. If anyone sees it, then drink from the one that is like fire, and close your eyes, and lower your head to drink from it, for it will be cool water. Now, what does this mean? Why drink from the blaze, the one that looks like the blaze? Well, it is also said that Dajjal will have a paradise and a hell with him. The paradise will be hell, and the hell will be paradise. This is also said from the Prophet ﷺ, so we drink in the way that the Prophet ﷺ told us to drink. Now for the protection, as the Prophet ﷺ also has stated, you can read the first 10 or the last 10 ayat of Surah Al-Kahf, and inshallah you will be protected. Now, signs of the arrival of Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. There will be 3 hard years before Dajjal appears. During these 3, there will be great famine and thirst. The first year, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will instruct the skies to withhold a third of its rain, and to instruct the earth to withhold a third of its produce. In the second year, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will instruct the sky to withhold 2/3 of its rain, and instruct the earth to withhold 2/3 of its water. And in the third year, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will instruct the sky to withhold all of its rain, and instruct the earth to withhold all of its produce. And nothing, no plant, no water will come at all. Nothing will come. And it was said that all of the hooved animals will perish except that which Allah wills. So serious famine will come. There will be no plants, extreme hunger, extreme thirst as well. There's no water. And there might be, in my humble opinion, what I think, Allahu Alam, only Allah knows best, there might be a mass extinction of the animals in that time, but Allahu Alam, only Allah knows best. It was asked the Prophet ﷺ, what will sustain the people of that time? What will, the food and the drink, what will sustain us? So what did he say? He said, Tahleel, Takbir, and Tahmeen. This will sustain them just as food does. Saying La ilaha illallah, saying Allahu Akbar, and saying Alhamdulillah. Now, when Medina is deserted and Jerusalem is flourishing, after that there will be the great war between the Muslims and Arum, and the Muslims will conquer Constantinople for the second time. This is modern Istanbul in Turkey, and once Constantinople has been conquered, somebody will come and they will say, Dajjal has come, and then it will go and be investigated, but it will be found that it is a lie, and then in time, Dajjal will come down. So a war will happen before Dajjal comes down. There will be extreme famine. Constantinople will be conquered, and that is when Ad-Dajjal will come down. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all steadfastness and strength, and may He help us all, and may He grant strength to those who will be there at that time. May He grant them the strength that they need, and to grant them the ability to withstand this great trial, the greatest trial that has been ever been given to Banu Adam. And may He make them amongst the successful. May He make us amongst the successful as well, and may He make us all amongst those who inherit Jannah, inshallah. Ameen. Okay, inshallah, I hope you all have benefited from this video, and excuse me, and if you could, please share this with your family and your friends, so this way that they can benefit from this video. And if excuse me, and I hope you all have benefited from this video as well. And inshallah ta'ala, I'll see you all next time in part 2 of the 10 major signs series. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.